Hello, hello, hello. So this is about Isis, the new trophy wife. And I'm going to touch on all levels as much as I can. Again, I'm hurt and I am sad if this is true. Two, let's call a spade a spade. If he raped you 4 times, you chose to stay married and procreate with him. That's a red flag for me for both of y'all. But again, my opinions and my thoughts. Number two, you moved in desperation. You left one man's house to move in with this man. You dated him for 6 months and put him on the back burner. If when you dated him for them 6 months, he wasn't good enough to be the man you moved in with, you shouldn't have took your kids to live with him. And I'm not sorry. Not at all. Number three, after all of that happened, you procreated with him. You made 2 beautiful baby girls. And now you're doing to them what he did. You're exploiting them on this internet for gain because you need to know a way to rebrand. The saddest part of this all is you had 2 little boys before you had your girls. So if he wasn't, and you said the first guy you lived with didn't interact, didn't bond with your kids, he didn't need to. A mom of 6, mom of 10. That man did not need to bond with your kids. He was not dating them, he was dating you. He didn't need to play stepdaddy because they had daddies. How I know they had daddy? Because the daddy of your second son took you to court for full custody of him and his wife. Yeah. Hold on. And he even said it's your oldest son, which to me, if it is your oldest child, 1, somebody was touching him and you didn't pay attention. 2, you wouldn't know who was touching him because you was moving from man to man. Instead of standing on your own, building your own, and then you would find your own. Because see, I didn't find my husband found me. And when you move with common sense and not desperation, you find a real good thing. See, I didn't marry for money and riches. I married for safety. I married for love. I married for honor. I married for loyalty. Let's not forget my man is a provider. And he will walk to the ends of the earth for all of us. But you married this man. And it states that he filed for divorce first. For your husband to divorce you, what type of woman was you? Because that's not trophy wife shenanigans. Your husband filed for a divorce. And in that divorce proceeding, he filed for custody of them kids. See, y'all don't know that. That's what she's trying to hide from you. But I've heard it. And he filed for a divorce in custody of his kids. So to me, you put this on the internet as a way of keeping and getting some kind of money out of him. So you're not only exploiting and lying on him, if you're lying, but you're exploiting and using your kids for financial gain, baby. That is not nothing a wife or a trophy wife would do. For 2, I am not a trophy. You're not going to collect me when you want and sit me on the shelf when you need me. And no, baby. I am not that wife. So that means, again, because you didn't work, you stayed at home. So you allowed this to happen while you were home. Where did your mom's senses go off at? Because y'all was married 4 years plus. But because he filed for custody and the divorce, you wouldn't get anything because you signed the prenup. Why would you move in with a man who told you the only way you can live with him is if he was married? Baby, you was making YouTube money. You should have been able to take care of you and your kids on your own. But that's neither here nor there, because you decided, I don't want to spend my money, I want him to do it. So you did all of that, but you didn't heal. So you're not going to find what you're looking for if you're not healed. This is why I tell y'all, it don't matter what you do to your outer appearance. If that soul in there is dark, deep, and ugly, baby, it's going to come out. And it's not going to be good. And then you come up here and you're focused on rebranding. Not once did I see any real tears. Not once did I see that you had any real hurt about it. All of this is about financial gain. Why? Because one, the video, you're doing numbers. You're making money. I married a monster. Two, you were so focused on rebranding, you did a GoFundMe. That's money. There's no way, and I said this in another video, on God's green earth, that if that happened in the dark, would I come back on this internet and make a spectacle out of myself and my kids? Baby, take your L's quietly. And then you blasted this man all over the internet. And so if it comes out that he didn't do it, and there are no criminal charges pressed against him, he's going to sue you for defamation of character. So then you're going to have to come up with that money. And I noticed what other people don't know is you took down your other videos. You were never a trophy wife. You was a woman moving in desperation. Shira 7 said, do not claim you listen to me if you didn't follow the instructions. And the saddest part of this is you saying there was no penetration or nothing. It could have been diaper rash or anything. So, and then Denise came out with a story. I'm going to take heed because it's always two sides to a story and the truth. But either way, if her son did it, somebody touched him and she never got him help. And if her husband did it, he did it to her. So what did she expect when she procreated with him and didn't remove the children? But for me, the in-betweens and all of the above, this is about money that she's not entitled to or to get, because there's no criminal charges unless the state press charges. And the state don't seem like they're about to press charges on him. So I want to know your thoughts and opinion. And again, my heart goes out to these kids, but she's also exploiting them. And I don't like it. See y'all in the next one.